Hey guys, what's up? It's your old pal CHH. Thank you for clicking on this video. So today we're going to be unboxing and looking at the Maxx FX Freddy. Now if you didn't see the video I did already, I did a video telling the story of this really interesting figure. The Maxx FX Freddy, to sum it up briefly, was a toy that was going to be able to show kids that, look, these are just characters that human beings play in movies, and that was going to allow parents to be able to say, okay, well, I'm fine with my kid having a toy of Freddy Krueger if he knows that it's just a character. Matchbox previously put out that Talking Freddy doll, which I have, and there was protests and picket lines basically to stop the sale of that product, and this was the follow-up product from Matchbox, which would be the only line that Maxx FX would put out. And as you can see in the back, there was going to be Frankenstein, Dracula, Alien, and there were going to be some really cool design. On the front, there is just some gorgeous pieces in here. It's going to be really fun to look at this. So, I want to say that my viewers are the most amazing in the world. I want to give two huge shout-outs. One huge shout-out to Gabe K. Oakler for procuring me this really good condition box that I'm able to keep as is and not have to open up. And my good friend Ben Grimm, who also hooked me up with his that he said he was keeping in his closet and it was just collecting dust and was in really rough shape. So I was actually able to take that box, pull it out, and use that to display the figure and show you guys how we can assemble Freddy. And not only that, I can still have this beautiful one to display in the Elm Street Museum behind me. So thank you very much to both you guys. So I will say that there is nothing to see besides the outside of the packaging. So what you see is what you get with the packaging. There's nothing cool really on the inside to really look at. It's just a wall and you pull it out and take the pieces out. So we've got Maxx right here. And I think these were based right off of, they used G.I. Joe style dolls. As you can see, he's very, very posable and bendable. You can do all sorts of moves with him. He bends at the knee. He's pretty anatomically correct in terms of what he's able to do. So that's one thing that, you know, NECA, I don't even think is able to have this kind of articulation yet, where just pure bending and everything's posable. There you can see is his face. That's his look. So let's just set Maxx down for a second. The first thing we're going to look at, really cool looking boots right there. And they're really nice, solid, thick pieces too. They're certainly going to give them a lift. Nice and focused. There we go. There's Freddy's hat. Of course, we got Freddy's attachable hand we'll put on right there. Really cool design on that. And Freddy's face comes in two pieces. So here's the first piece of Freddy's face. There's the back half of Freddy's face. Good designs on those. Nice hard plastic. We got Freddy's patented black pants. Freddy's glove. Gotta have that glove. And last but not least, Freddy's sweater. Alright guys, so what do you say we go ahead and turn our buddy Maxx FX into Freddy? So the first thing we're going to do, obviously, is take off his shirt, take off his clothes. I don't have much experience or undressing dolls, so you'll have to forgive me, guys. He is now primed and ready to be turned into Freddy Krueger. Just like human beings, we put him on one leg at a time. It's just a shame, like we talked about in the last video, that we weren't able to get more from this line because it's just really cool and innovative, and it kind of, you know, even as adults, it's kind of fun because we know that these are all special makeup effects anyway, obviously. So even as, like, you know, me as a 30-year-old, you know, it's kind of fun to be able to, like, I would want to do this. It's like, dress up as Freddy Krueger. All right. There we go. Tight fit, tight fit. All right, we got his pants on. Now we can put on the patented sweater. It's actually no wonder that they had to be pretty posable, considering you've got to change their clothes. Tricky to get the stuff on, but you know, it takes a few minutes. So now we've got Maxx in his outfit. He is dressed up. Now we've just got to get his boots on. We'll do all his clothes first. Alright guys, so now we've got our shoes on our Maxx FX. Now we're gonna snap the head together. So we've got the front and back. Slide the front right over him like that. Should just snap into place. There it is. We're getting to Freddy now. Alright, so this is his left hand. We're gonna put right over glove. Glove just snaps right, form fits right over his hand. There that is. Alright, so now we got our hat on him and we have our Freddy. So guys, we have just turned Maxx FX into Freddy Krueger. And there he is. Kinda cool, guys. How about that? Like I said, his shoes are the shoes are slipping off a little bit. This figure has not been opened up in 30 years, so that is how we turn Maxx FX into Freddy Krueger, and you know, a pretty neat looking figure. All right, let me get rid of this camera. You know, this was gonna be a really cool toy line that ended up getting squashed because parents didn't want their kids to have any Freddys, and this toy had a horrible death after the talking Freddy doll that came out. But you know, this is a piece of history right here. So really huge thanks to Gabe Keokla and Ben Grimm for making this video possible, where I was able to do unboxing video while still preserving a piece of history right here that will be in the Freddy Museum behind me. So let's check out some good pictures, guys, and a little close-up videos of the Maxx FX Freddy, and thank you guys for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. To get behind the scenes photos, videos, and music, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month.